Hi friends, welcome to Andy Bricks, and something I couldn't get anywhere but from Lego, so ordered this possibly a month and a half ago. They've been that far behind with this. It's taken that long for them to send it out. Now, it only took 3 days to get to me once they'd actually sent it. I was hoping that there was something else in here, a spare part that they have promised to sort me out with, but I don't think it will be. But you never know. But yeah, let's get into it. I really don't like these boxes that are so glued up. I'm not really sure. I don't want to damage anything inside. There seems to be so much cardboard on them. What if are we on screen? I believe I've tried to open one of these before on camera and it was just a disaster. If anyone knows how you really do open these, please give me a comment. We're getting there. Maybe could have done with tickling up the knife a bit. Should be cutting a bit easier than that. Majority of this will be me opening the box. It's crazy. They really, it's nice to have a nice strong box, but really? I'm having fun here, I tell you. Last thing I want to do is damage the... I don't know how to get into these things. Do you bust this bit out of the middle? Oh, I see what's happening there. I think I have cut through it. It's just more card underneath. So here we go. Are we on camera? Oh, look at that. And no spare part. Must be coming in the post. So my spare part is Commander Fox's torso, which Lego, sorting out. What a fantastic box! It's the first time really looking at the box. So with Christmas tree, fantastic gingerbread Vader, which is the main draw for this, but we're going to speed her up there. Now, when I first heard about the gingerbread item and people were saying that it's Vader's TIE Fighter, I was so happy that that was what we were possibly getting, but it's come down to this walker, which is okay. And like I say, it's mainly about a gingerbread Darth Vader, which is just superb. And the back of his cape is amazing. Slightly similar picture, but slightly bigger. You just sort of make out. I'm having a bit of trouble. seen that. I need some stronger glasses, but we have a little lounge type setting. Christmas stockings on the wall, cup of tea there, fireplace. It's somewhere for Vader to sit. Oh, here we go. So that's sitting in front of the fireplace. Unfortunately, you cannot close the top of the walker, the head of the walker, you know, where you steer it, because he's just too big. Like, that doesn't shut down. There's no way to get him in there any other way. So he doesn't really fit in it. It comes with a cookie. You get a few of those candy cones, which was in the CMF series, collectible minifix series. Now apparently, I actually initially thought that 10 Plus set 40806, the gingerbread 8080, or AT-AT, as George would have us say. The AT-AT would just be here until Christmas, but M&R Productions has said that this will be around for at least a year to 2 years. So there's a possibility that it might come to store. Just get a little picture of the front on the side. Same image here. Yes, it is. But what a great thing. I'm so happy for it. I'm happy to have it. I'm actually into up to bag 9, I think, now, of building the space shuttle and the 747. So this won't be opened yet. I hope to have it done for Christmas, but who knows. But yeah, just happy to have it and wanted to share that one with you. And I thoroughly recommend this if you can afford it. I think it was $110 maybe for us in New Zealand. I could be wrong, could have been 119. I can't quite remember. I'm pretty sure it was. I didn't get a paste, no slip in the box to tell me what I've purchased and what it cost, unfortunately. But I'm pretty sure that this was about $110 to $120 New Zealand. So a little bit under. If it was 110, we're just a little bit under 20 cents a brick. But you know, this just isn't going to come around again, even though, like I said, it'll be here for a while. So don't freak out and think you're going to miss out on it if you don't get one before Christmas. I couldn't believe how out of stock it went. It was in stock right at, like, I think I waited 3 or 4 days to make the purchase on this, and I looked at it over those 3 or 4 days, and then day 5 when I went to make the order, they were out of stock. So they've been in stock, and I just, yeah, I honestly didn't think they would go out of stock like they did, and because I delayed on pulling the trigger on this, you know, it's taken a month and a half, I think, to be back on shelves where they can send it out. Or if you live near a Lego store, which I don't, closest Lego store for me is, oh gosh, 2.5 hour drive one way. So yeah, doesn't, you know, unless I'm going there for something else, you know, to Wellington from Palmerston North. It's like 200 k's, I think, one way again. So yeah, it's yeah, I'd just have to be going there for something else. I just wouldn't do that trip for this. It would chuck $50 worth of gas on top of the price of this, easy probably. So just, yeah. Unfortunately, this is a Lego exclusive, and I really can't understand why not. But why? Because it would do so well if they just put it on the shelves. Or, you know, maybe it's not like they're getting a whole lot of money. You know, for sure, if they give it to shops, they only get half the price for it. But it's not a great amount of money, unless they sold trillions of them, which I doubt they'll do. But there we go, Gingerbread Walker. Fantastic. Happy to have it in hand finally. And yeah, like I say, 747's in progress, so I will not be ceasing the build for that to go and jump into this. The head doesn't move around on it, which is a little bit of a unfortunate, but it's not a biggie. Doesn't really bother me. But what a great thing to have at Christmas time. You know, just on your mantle or any shelf in your lounge. You know, around Christmas time. Just awesome. Gingerbread. Sorry, George Lucas. At Gingerbread Walker. Love it. Perfect. Would have loved Vader's tie, but this is just as good. And yeah, not disappointed at all. Lovely set and very, you know, great thinking for these guys. Not sure what part where these icing cake pieces come from within Lego. I'm not sure what theme they're from, but yeah, I must watch a few reviews now that I've got it and see if someone mentions that, because I would like to know where that part comes from, unless someone out there would like to leave me a comment telling me where that piece comes from. Would happily receive your comment of knowledge around that part. It's a fantastic little piece, and as you can see, it's got little holes in it, so you can put these little ribbons on. It's Christmas, and it's this wasn't due to be shipped until the 24th of November, but I think it might be a few days before that, possibly. But yeah, there we go. Anyhow, Andy Bricks out. Stay cool and be safe, and yeah, just look after yourselves.